Chadwick Boseman gets nominated for an Oscar posthumously. I would love to give you the floor on your experience of being with him on the set of Black Panther, Martin.
Well, he was just, he was a real gent, is the truth. He was softly spoken. He chose his words carefully. He was a workhorse. He worked harder than it's possible to imagine, I think. And I thought that at the time, and of course no one knew he was ill. So, it used to make me laugh the amount he was, the amount of work he was putting in on set and off set at the gym. I remember talking to him and just sort of laughing at his workload. Now, knowing what we know and what he was probably going through at the time in 2017, it's pretty heroic. It's pretty heroic, really, to do the good job that he did on set, the way he led that cast as well, as an actor and as an individual human, and what he was battling with I admire him even more than I did, and I certainly admired him in life. But as I say, posthumously, finding out what we found out about how he was for the amount of time that he was ill, it's sort of unbelievable that he managed to do what he did.
You must have been gobsmacked when you learned. So you learned with just the rest of us that when he passed away that he was battling cancer on the set of Black Panther, Martin?
No idea. No one, and this is the thing. I spoke to a couple of people at Marvel, and I was like, did you really not know? Really, no one knew? They're like, no, nobody knew. I mean, it's incredible, really. It's a sort of, it sounds almost like a myth of what human beings are capable of when they allow themselves to, push themselves that far. Yeah, I mean, no one knew. I was absolutely gobsmacked. And apart from anything else, of course, it's a lovely bloke dying way too soon. Never mind the acting bit or the legacy bit. That's a person who is a family member and a loved one and a husband, and that's the ultimate tragedy, of course. And for those of us who worked with him, it was awful, awful news and shocking news. But obviously, your thoughts are mainly with the people who knew him best and loved him.